Hey guys, how are you? How are you doing? What's up? So, today is my everyday glam makeup tutorial. Please just allow me while I film myself in slow motion. A lot of you guys were asking about the makeup I had in my last video, the blogger tips video. This is basically the exact same thing, but with less dramatic lashes, a different lip colour. But I will link the original lashes and lip in the bio, and I will actually do it this time. So this is a start to finish. So this is the Becca Ever Matte Primer. I prime my eyebrows as well just because it makes them stay all day. Most people just hit the key spots of their face. I hit everywhere. That's probably why mine's finished. But this is actually one of my favourite primers for oily people. As you guys can see, I have dark marks around my mouth and just dark marks in general. So I'll also be helping you guys colour correct. Now, I'm going to use the NYX pore filler just because the Becca one's not that good at filling in pores. So I just use this to smooth over my skin afterwards. Now onto eyebrows. Guys, I found these Primark eyebrow pencils. They are £1. They're literally the best eyebrow pencils ever. Okay, second best eyebrow pencils ever. And I spend a lot of time at the front of my eyebrows bushing them up. As you guys can probably tell, my eyebrows are huge, they're massive, they're a bit crazy. They're not for everyone, but this is my thing. Like, the bigger, the fluffier, the bushier, but still neat eyebrows I can do, the better. Okay, so this is my favourite eyebrow pencil of all times. This is Soap & Glory Brow Archery. Once again, focusing on the front. And this is the Inglot Gel Liner in shade 90. This is waterproof. It's going to keep your eyebrows on. No one can swipe your eyebrows off with this. Like, no one. And once again, I'm brushing up at the front. Now, everyone's seen you conceal your eyebrows a million times. Nothing difficult here. Just pick any concealer. Just make sure you use a darker one on the top than on the bottom so you don't have that weird halo-y, glowy thing going on. Okay, onto foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match. I don't know why I stopped using this. This foundation's sick. I don't know. I should have just carried on with it. It's only £10 and it's really, really good. So I use a brush to put it on my face first and then I blend it out with this powder brush afterwards. Using a brush first is going to give you the most coverage. Guys, just take it from me. Then I use a bit more of the same product to just go over where I need it again. For me, that's basically everywhere. And then I use a beauty blender to make it look a bit more natural in very large quotation marks. Because this is not natural at all. Then I use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I use shades 35 and 20. If you want to be normal, guys, just stick with 35. It will blend out and look nice. I'm extra and I like my highlight to be super, super bright. So I use 20 as well as 35. Just for that really, really like full glam makeup, basically. And go over your eyebrows as well because that just gives you a nice sharp line above. And I don't highlight my forehead because it's big enough. So then I take my beauty blender and blend it all in. As you can see, guys, this is super bright. If you don't like this, you can change the colour, but the Maybelline concealers are amazing. Now, I use a mixture of Sacha Buttercup powder and the NYX setting powder, and I mix it together in a little separate pot, and I just pat it into my skin first. I like to pat things into my skin first and then bake afterwards. I just feel like it comes out smoother, like it doesn't crease. As you can see, now I've baked on top of the setting. It is a lot of powder. I wouldn't do this if you had dry skin, but me, I'm oily, I can get away with it, and I spray a ton of water on my face anyway. So, moving on, we are now going to contour with the NYX Stick Foundations. NYX? Girl, get it together. Stick Foundation in Suede Mocha. This is by far my favourite contouring product ever. I actually want to get the whole collection because their foundations are the biznutty. Anyway, I'm going to use that same 35 concealer underneath my contour just to sharpen it a tad bit. And then we're going to blend it out. Guys, blending is the key to life. The more you blend, the better you look. That is just life motto. Now I'm just going to brush away all the powder with a small brush and kind of blend it all together so it doesn't look so separated. And you should look like this. Kind of. Smile. Okay, now I'm going to use my LA Girl corrector in orange. I personally put mine on top of my foundation because I feel like if you put it underneath, you apply way too much. I want to see what my foundation covers first and then apply it afterwards. And I just blend it in my finger and then put some foundation on top so I don't have an orange ring around my mouth. But that's it. That's how I colour correct. It's so much easier than doing it underneath. And look at that. flawless. Anyway, I just take a big brush. This hasn't really got any product on it. And once again, I blend everything. This is going to mix all the powders that we've put on our face and kind of map my face down a little bit for all the highlighter we're going to put on in a second. But yeah, blending is key, guys. Now we're going to go back in and put some more powder under my eyes to catch any fallout. And I'm going to grab my MAC Paint Pot in Quite Natural. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy, I just grab this, blend it out and use mascara and bounce, and it looks like you've done the most. I've left this blending in real time just so you guys can see how much blending I do for this one product. Like, the more you blend, the better it looks. You can even make cheap products look good just by blending really, really well. Then I'm going to take my favourite palette, which is the Morphe 35K palette, and I'm going to use this reddish brown colour. I would say put it in your crease, but I'm watching it now and it just seems to have gone everywhere. So, yeah. This is what happens when you have small eyelids and buy big makeup brushes. It's just a bad life choice. But anyway, you can smoke this out as much as you like. And I'm going to use the dark brown in the same palette and just go into my actual crease this time with a smaller brush. This is a really easy makeup look. There's only 3 eyeshadows involved. And now, guys, I'm going to use a tad smidget, small, tiniest bit of black, like the tiniest bit, and put it just on the outer corner. This black is so pigmented, like you dab this too hard and you're finished. Like, you're basically straight raccoon. There's nothing you can do about it. And then I just keep blending and blending till it all smudges together and looks fantastic, basically. And then I'm going to use a shimmery shade from the same palette just to highlight my brow bone. Not that my massive brows need highlighting anymore, but you know, they need to bang. Literally, I think I could knock someone out with these eyebrows. But I'm just going to use that same colour to highlight the inner corner as well. Now I'm going to use my Primark liquid liner just to line my eyes. I would show you my amazing eyeliner skills on camera, but they don't exist. So yeah, I'm just going to cut to the end. But any liquid liner will do. As long as you can get your wings flaking, that's all that matters. And I'm going to shortly return with lashes on, kind of nowish. Oh wait, no I'm not. This is another tip. If you're going to put on false lashes, curl your eyelashes upside down. If you have curly lashes, this straightens them out and makes putting on eyelashes so much easier. And put your mascara on downwards as well. This is literally just going to straighten out all of your lashes so they don't get all mixed up in the glue. Now, back with the lashes. I'm going to use this bronzer from Revolution, but because I am, well, I'm not dark, I want to be dark, I'm just brown. I am going to use a bronzer as a highlight, and look at the glow. It's so cheap, it's like £4 from Superdrug. But once again, because I am being extra, I'm going to use another highlighter, and I'm going to bring out the Laura Geller Gilded Honey that everybody has. Now guys, when I bought this, I was so annoyed. Why did I spend £21 on a highlighter? But look at the glow. It was so worth it. My bank account was sorry, but I was very happy with my purchase. And just pile it on. Once again, you don't need to use 2. You don't need to be extra like me. Now I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie Lipsticks and the Lime Crime Velveteens. And I realised as soon as I did this, that this was the exact same lip combo I did in my last makeup tutorial. This is legit my go-to. So I decided to switch it up, and I used a Primark liquid lipstick, that plum one. I couldn't find a picture of this anywhere, so hopefully you can pick it up from that little snippet I just showed you. But I changed it to a plum colour and I was feeling it. And yeah, that is my new look. I will link the original lipstick and eyelashes I had in my bio that I had on my last video. But thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Letting you